Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, as always, I will start with a little bit of complaining. I don't know what is going on my head. This is legit a garlic noodle moment. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. If you do know what I'm talking about, you're an OG fan. So, look, full disclosure, today is the day for recording, so I'm doing like 3 videos in a row. So things are going, but I rest my case. Things are only gonna get downhill because I get crazy the more I talk. I get crazier. The more I get more crazy as I talk more. Do I need to say anything else? Anyway, so the point is, I have already recorded a video before this one, and I'll be doing another one after this. So this morning I woke up and I went to wash my hair for this video because I wanted to look presentable, and then I wanted to make to make it look a bit different. So I tried something, and this is what it turned out like. And I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of looks okay, but then it kind of looks just weird. And I don't know how well you can see, but it literally it looks weird. I don't know. So I'm just very concerned as to how this is gonna look on camera. But you know what? I tried. So let me focus on the video at hand. Maybe, we'll see. I feel like I'm just gonna keep rambling on and on about things. But so first things first. Oh my gosh, see, this is what happens when I talk for a long time. My voice just starts getting in. So I've done a video. I'm doing this now. So this is part 1, and then part 2 will be I'll be doing it later on today, and then they will be coming. All these videos will be coming out throughout this week. I like to take one day and just get everything ready. Just get a whole bunch of videos all prepped, get all the thumbnails, all the editing, everything done, and then I can just be calm and not worry, because I know that I'm all set for a couple of days. Because then if I'm not, I'm just stressing myself out. I just like to have some backup, because you just never know. So yeah, this is part 1. It is just gonna be the building part of this, just because this is. It was a lot. It was a lot. I wanted to, obviously, I wanted it to be a big, huge mansion, but I didn't think it was gonna take that long. It literally, I started recording at 11 a.m. the other day, and I stayed in the same exact spot. I did not get up, I did not have food, I did not go anywhere, literally all day. And I stopped, I think it was like 8:45 p.m. And this was done. I got carried away. I didn't know what time it was. I didn't realize the whole day had passed. I was having so much fun. So it was great. It was just, it just took a long time to do it. And you'll see, it's so massive and it's detailed, it's really elaborate. I really tried. And I hope it shows, and I hope that you guys will like it. So I had to split it in 2 parts. I was initially going to do 3. But then I tried to cut out as much as I could, and then I was kind of can do just 2 parts if I speed it up a little bit more. So hopefully it's not too fast. I don't think it is. Watching it now, I don't know. But yeah, I had to do 2 parts because it was too long. The second part is still 25 minutes, and it's just furnishing. But yeah, so it's a big build, so that's just what it entails. It entails more than 1 part, and I don't really do builds this big often, so I think it's okay. been a couple of months since I've done one. I think the last one that I've done that was so big was the museum one, which actually had 3 parts because that was like the biggest thing I've ever built in my life, I think. And I'm pretty sure that even took like more than a day to just build. I don't know. Go check it out. I really tried with that one. That was an amazing project, I think. So yeah. So like I said before, this is a huge mansion. It's supposed to be like a celebrity home. I tried to make it look really interesting and really just unique, a bit eccentric maybe, just like it was really thought out. It is very spacious. There's a lot of, you know, room to walk around and move. All the rooms are very big, and there's not a lot of clutter. It's very oh my gosh, excuse me. It's very very crisp, I guess you could say. Also, I feel like I never explained this. When I build, sometimes I will put down furniture just to make sure that I get the feel for the room, to make sure that the certain room that I'm going to be working on later on has enough space and the proper like layout. Like, is it rectangular? Is it a square? Does it have diagonal walls? Just to make sure that everything will fit nicely. So when I build, I just plop down some random items to make sure that the room will flow nicely. So that's why I put in the kitchen and the fireplace and the dining table and things like that. And then when I go in and furnish it, I will obviously get rid of them and replace them with actual items that I will use. It is super helpful to give you an idea of how the room will flow, if there's enough room for it, and just it's really helpful. I would really recommend, if you like to build in the game as well, to try and incorporate that into your own game, because it is very helpful. Sometimes if you're doing like, I mean for all of them, but if you're doing like a really small home or a really big home, especially, because proportions are very important. I feel like I need to also speak a little bit about I talk about the exterior, because I was going off of this photo that I saw online for this home, and it had these like concrete beams protruding. I love that word, out of the home at the front of the house. So that's why I did that. And then, you know, you can't fully translate real life things into the game. So sometimes things that you see in real life, they don't really look that good in the game. And so I think it still looks interesting. I don't think it looks as good as in the actual photo. I'm not 100% happy with it, but that was like the main vocal feature of this house, so I decided to leave it in. And I think it looks interesting, and I don't think it does not work. It's not as good as I was hoping it was gonna look. So if you're wondering what is up with all those beams coming out, that's just what I was going off of, like the photo that I had as inspiration for this. And then in the photo, the beams, they don't have any support, because like you can see in the photo that it's actual concrete. There's probably like, you know, metal in there as well. So it really, that's awkward. So it really it holds itself up, but then in the game it just looks like, how is it staying up? So I did end up putting columns to support it, which I'm not happy about, because I think the columns make it look not worse, it's just it would be better without it. But I thought it looked really strange, so I put them in. I don't know. You will see the final, the finished product in the next episode, and then you can let me know what you guys thought. I don't know. It's very hard because it's like I really wanted to stay true to the inspiration that I had, but sometimes you have to adjust it, and I'm really bad with compromising. I hate doing it, and I'm just very stubborn, and I just want to do my own thing and not be forced to do something that I really don't want to do. So, you know, it was a bit of, you know, what is that thing called? Tug of war kind of a thing. But, you know, I think in the end, the house still looks really unique and interesting from the outside. I think the front of the house especially looks really, it's really nice to look at. So that's all I really care about, to be honest. And yeah, it's an interesting design. So now let me just backtrack a little bit and finish my thought from before when I said that. That's awkward. So right across, not even across the street, it's just like the driveway separates my apartment building from the next building, which is an industrial, or not an industrial, a commercial building. And so it's like a car dealership slash, I don't know how you call them, when you go to like get your car checked up, you know, if it's like all working fine and all that. And so the building is right there, which is really annoying because it's really, really loud. And they have these trucks coming in and they like load and unload cars, and they just make all these noises. And there's like all these, what do you call it? Like, I don't know, I guess the machinery that they use in there that's really, really loud is really annoying. And then a truck just pulled in into their driveway, which there's like a hedge and a fence, so I can't really see there, and they can't really see me. But the truck just pulled in, and then this guy climbed onto it. So he was standing on top of the truck. I don't know why, he just was. And I just noticed him. I don't think he saw me, but if he looked in my direction, he full on would have just seen this whole setup with my green screen and everything. It would just be very awkward. Because I live on the first floor, you know, so you don't expect people to just like, you know, pop up and look at you straight in. But yeah, I guess that can happen. Who knew? Anyway, back to the video. That was just a little bit of a real life sharing. What am I up to now? Actually, let me just take a quick second. Okay, that is still I have another video that is being exported in the background at the moment. What is going on today? There's like what? Okay. So there's like a, how do you call them? People that oh my gosh, words. People that work on roads, like road side workers. I don't know what you call them. So they're driving around in this car that has a sign on it, and it says something on it, but I can't read it from here because I'm blind as a bat. There's so much happening up on this street. Like, I'm always so surprised because we're like tucked away. We're not on the main street or the main road, and we're tucked away on this little tiny street with just a couple of homes, and there's always so much happening. I'm so fascinated. Okay, I need to stop being a noisy sucker. Where am I? See, this is how this is what social distancing is doing to me. I'm like, people, come and talk to me. Okay, I need to chill out. Okay, what am I doing? I am working on. This is one of the the special features of the house that I created in order to make this really luxurious and like something that a rich person would have in their home. It's like this kind of like an enclosed planter terrarium kind of a looking thing. So there's 2 upstairs and there's 1 that's open that's downstairs, which I've already done before, which I'm sure you've seen it. I don't know, I thought it was just such a rich person thing to do in your home. Just have like actual bushes and flowers growing behind a glass wall. I don't know, but I thought it looked sick, and it gave it like a really like rich detail, you know, to the room. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I have I put one of those, what do you call it? Like, you know, the little tablets that you put in the water and then it makes juice out of it. I mean, I'm doing so well today. My see, I can't even explain myself. My explaining ability is out off the chart today. So I put this thing in and it's like a bit carbonated, so it's making me like burp a lot, which is not ideal. But I have to drink water because my throat is so dry. But yeah, what am I doing now? I am... Oh yeah, so we're still doing the flooring. So this is a 3-level house. There's the main level on the ground floor, and then the first floor has the bedrooms. So there is 2 bedrooms. It's like a master bedroom and a second bedroom, and then a kids/toddler room and play area. And then there's a basement level as well, which I'm pretty sure you've seen, that has a gym and a home studio. So it's 3 levels. I did try to limit myself, even though it was a massive home, I did try to limit myself to not use too many packs. So this has all the my god, excuse me, all the expansion packs except for cats and dogs and seasons. And then staff packs, it is just Moschino, Spa Day, and I think it could be Dino. No, it's just Moschino and Spa Day, and I'm missing one because there were, I don't know. I know that game packs, staff packs, there was 3. Moschino, Spa Day, I don't know. There was another one. So, but there's not a lot. That's what I'm trying to say is, there's really not a lot, too many packs in this. So, yeah. If you do want to download this, it probably has already been uploaded by the time you're watching this, because I usually upload my builds to the gallery a little bit before the video goes up. I don't really wait. It's not really synchronized. Yeah, if you want to download it from the gallery, the link is in the description below. You can go and check that out. Check all of my other uploads as well. So yeah, if you want to download it, you don't really need that many packs. I made sure of that just so it's a bit easier for people to download, you know. We are closing in to the end of this video, so it's gonna be a bit of an abrupt stop. I do apologize for that. I tried to make it a bit smoother, but I just couldn't. I don't know. And we will be continuing with the rest of the landscaping and the furnishing in the second part, so please make sure you check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.